thank you for the interview yesterday. I would just like some further clarification, if I may. It's good. Where am I? Okay, here we are. Now, if it's really true that you attach little importance to the actual technique of playing the piano, how is it that you have managed to attain such a level of skill in it? Well, that is to say, don't you think it's depressing for all the young pianists of the world to know this?
Glenn Gould, Glenn Gould, Glenn Gould. Glenn Gould, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for arranging for me to have this chance to interview you finally. And before we begin the interview, I also want to give you a great big thank you on behalf of all of our readers.
Well, these are tough questions. They're going to come up. People are going to watch the play and they're going to ask me. Glenn Gould is apparently incredibly interested in technology, but really wasn't technology just a reason or a way for him to keep the world at arm's length? It's just a big smokescreen, isn't it?
Let me ask you this. What is Glenn Gould really like when he's not in the studio? I mean, what do you like to do when you're outside of a recording booth? What kind of lifestyle do you lead?
Mr. Gould, you are a perfectionist when it comes to recording. So why is it that when you are recording, you place little importance on whether you have a piano with noisy works or a chair that squeaks? Why, when you seem obsessed with this idea of musical perfection, do you hum as you play?
I forgot the question.
I mean, what aspect of your life has nothing to do with anything that has to do with classical musical music?
Years ago, you said that you were going to leave a public performance because you wanted to compose. And we've waited, and the years have passed, and there's no body of work. I mean, musically speaking. And people are waiting, and how do you feel about all that?
Would you teach me piano?
What about children? I mean, have you thought about that? What do you look for in a woman? Or maybe I should just say, what are you waiting for?
One more question, if I may, out of curiosity. Why do you insist on conducting interviews by phone?
Monsieur Gould, vous avez affirmé qu'il y a dans notre culture des forces économiques et sociales qui sont à l'œuvre et qui ont déjà rendu caduques les salles de concert. Vous anticipiez d'ailleurs la disparition de ces salles autour de l'an 2000. En quoi cet énoncé permet-il de jeter un nouveau regard sur la mécanique et l'économie du marché musical et sur l'asservissement de l'artiste à ce système?
Caduc.
I know. You left the concert platform. It's been talked about. It's been explained. All the reasons, but I mean, think about it. On the day that it happened, it was about fear, wasn't it?
Enfin, alors que vous concevez ce nouvel ordre culturel comme un affranchissement de l'artiste, il apparaît plutôt de mon point de vue que cette vision encourage une techno-hégémonie et l'exploitation de l'artiste par des mégastructures capitalistes, non?
I've asked you about your music, I've asked you about your family, I've asked you about your children, I've asked you what you have for dinner, I've asked you what you do when you go to a movie.
Mr. Gould, you've stated that the concert hall is becoming more and more of an economic liability, but that you foresee this problem rectifying itself by the year 2000. Why?
Okay, fine. Are you homosexual?
Then why didn't you answer my calls? Why did you stop calling me?
You know, I am deeply in love with a certain beautiful girl. I asked her to marry me, but she turned me down, but I still love her more than anything in the world. And every minute I can spend with her is pure heaven. But I don't want to be a bore, and if I could only get her to tell me when I could see her, it would help. She has a standing invitation to let me take her anywhere she'd like to go anytime, but it seems to me she never has time for me. Please, if you see her, Ask her to let me know when I can see her and when I can.